Soon, there will be more AI agents than people browsing the web, doing tasks on our behalf. That's why we built Nova Act, an SDK designed for developers to build and deploy web agents that actually work. Look, it's not going to be too long until these agents can land spacecraft, but we're not there yet in reliability. Nova Act meets the models where they are, by allowing developers to break down complex jobs into clear steps that the model can follow, giving you granular control without the babysitting. Let's see Nova in action.
Guiding the model is as easy as making an ACT call, which translates natural language into actions on the screen. You can chain multiple ACT calls together to construct increasingly complicated workflows. This blockwise approach makes workflows more consistent, accurate, and reliable. In this example, we'll use Nova Act to find our dream apartment. We're searching for a 2-bedroom, 1-bath in Redwood City. Here, we've given our first ACT call to the agent. It's going to break down how to complete this task, considering the outcome of each step as it plans the next one. Behind the scenes, this is all powered by a specialized version of Amazon Nova, trained for high reliability on UI tasks.
We designed the SDK to integrate seamlessly with all your favorite Python tools and libraries, making it easier to do cool stuff. All right, we see a bunch of rentals on the screen, so let's grab them using a structured extract. We'll define a Pydantic class and ask the agent to return JSON matching that schema. For my commute, I want to know the biking distance to the nearest Caltrain station for each of these results. Let's define a helper function. Add biking distance will take in an apartment and then use Google Maps to calculate the distance. Now, I don't want to wait for each of these searches to complete one by one, so let's do this in parallel. Since this is Python, we can just use a thread pool to spin up multiple browsers, one for each address. Finally, I'll use pandas to turn all these results into a table and sort by biking time to the Caltrain station. We've checked this script into the samples folder of our GitHub repo, so feel free to give it a try.
And this is only one example. The SDK is yours to explore. So dive in and see what's possible with Nova Act. We're really excited to see what you'll build.